So North London Hospice has been part of our community, the real heartbeat of the boroughs of Barnet, Enfield and Harrogate for over 30 years. And North London Hospice is about supporting people to have the best of life at the end of life.
It's about trying to help people live as well as they can with whatever condition it is that they have.
It's not necessarily about the dying, it's about living as well as you can.
It's not about the end of life, it's about living well, having a good ending.
So I feel very proud to work for North London Hospice because we have the time to sit down and hold somebody's hands and just listen to them.
There's a huge range of support that we provide, and I think what it comes down to is the fact that we make sure people don't feel like they're in this on their own.
People are often very fearful to come in to hospices, and actually often it's the complex symptom control that we really need to help out with to help people be where they want to be.
So my reason for being here at the North London Hospice is for pain management. I've been diagnosed 3 years ago with colon cancer, and now I'm kind of got to the point where my body can't handle the chemotherapy anymore, so I have lots of pain. It's not just coming in for the end of your day. It is purely that they actually want to put hands on and treat you and find out exactly what is wrong.
See you next week and we can talk about your pain and nausea and work out a plan for how to best manage that.
It's an honour to be there with them at that time. It's a huge thing. It's making sure that they get what they need. I can go home and I feel like I've done something really helpful for somebody.
We don't just provide care and support to that person, we do it to their whole community, their whole family.
When my sister became very ill, a charitable trust suggested that the sooner I contacted a hospice, the better. And their recommendation was the wonderful North London Hospice. Within a day or two of being here and being so incredibly well cared for, she was very happy to be here. It's amazing to see the pain just slipping away and being controlled.
Without North London Hospice, I don't know how I could have coped with looking after my wife and how she could have coped with the pain. But the support we got, we really felt it was like some member of the family.
We see patient as a whole. It's all about the patient and what is important to them.
When I'm like this, I'm able to go home, and obviously they still keep in contact. They phone me once a week as well, which is lovely.
Hi, it's Alice from the palliative care team at the North London Hospice. We're just checking in to see how your pain is from last week.
Being based here towards the end of things has been really amazing.
You know, when I'm finished my shift, you know, when I'm going, taking my bags, I ask my question, did I make a difference today to somebody's life? You know, reassure somebody's family. You know, they're having a hard time. You know, I always get the answer yes.
We wrap our arms around patients and families and we walk alongside them. You know, sometimes we can't predict what the future will involve for them, but our job is to make sure that they never feel alone.
And if we can just make that moment special for an individual at that time, by just giving them time, then we've done our job. And that's why I get emotional when I talk about this organisation, because that's what we do wonderfully well.
The hospice is part of our community. It's built by our community and it's for our community, for anyone that needs it, and that's why it's so special. We get a small proportion of money from the NHS, and then everything else we need to raise. And it's all about people coming together to fundraise for the hospice.